So here's an interesting factoid. When should you expect to have fruit on your tree? The answer to that is it depends. If a tree is grafted, that tree will take on the age of the scion from which the budwood came from. So if the budwood came from a 3-year-old tree, that tree is going to think it's 3 years old. If budwood came from a 1-year-old tree, it's going to think it's 1 year old. So for instance, this little tree that I'm holding, it's a grafted tree. It's an Australian finger lime. It's been grafted onto a rootstock. And this tree could potentially, if this were 3-year-old budwood when it was grafted onto here, it would think this is 3 years old and would start bearing fruit. The key is to let the tree grow and not let the fruit grow. And I know that's very hard to pull off fruit in the first 1 or 2 years because you're anxious. You see that fruit on there. I've been there and I know that feeling. But it's better to let the tree grow and get established before you start letting it bear fruit. However, if you plant a large tree, it's already got its size on it. Like the trees that are behind me, they're already large trees that can be planted, and you can let those bear fruit the first year. And believe me, it will want to. Let me show you this tree. This is a calamandan tree, and it's already flowering up, trying to bear fruit. It's amazing how these little trees want to bear fruit right away. But the best thing to do is to pull the fruit off the first 1 to 2 years for a small tree.